Hi everybody and welcome back to our Latin lessons. Today we're going to continue what we were talking about last time. So last time we discussed Latin syntax and how Latin nouns work, and if you remember, to know what a noun is doing in an English sentence we need word order. To know what a noun in Latin is doing in Latin, we need to pay attention to its ending, the way that it looks. And nouns belong to a family called a declension, and each declension has its own rules for the way that it looks to let you know what the noun is doing in the sentence, what its syntax is. And the syntax for the Latin noun also has a particular term called its case. So a Latin noun, when it appears in a sentence, will have a case, and that case has a particular ending which will tell you what the noun is doing in the sentence. We're going to focus on 5 cases. Typically, it's said that there are 6 cases. The cases are nominative. That means it's the subject of the sentence. Genitive. Genitive is usually translated with the word of. And so the genitive case shows ownership or some sort of connection between two nouns that would use of. The third case is dative. Dative is the giving case. So it's normally translated with to or for, and it's used for indirect objects. The fourth case is accusative. The accusative case receives action. So what that means is it's normally the direct object or the object of certain prepositions. So Latin does have some prepositions, just far fewer than in English. The fifth case is the ablative case, which is pretty much everything else. The ablative case can tell you time, day, location, means, instrument, lots of things. So ways that the ablative gets translated, sometimes there is a preposition, so you use the preposition with the ablative. So most prepositions take the ablative. And without a preposition or with a preposition, the normal translations are with, by, from, on, in, under, and other words like that. Ablative does a lot, and you'll get used to it, and we'll be talking about the ablative a lot. The sixth case that we're not going to focus on, I'm not really going to teach you, but you will see is the vocative case. And that is the case that is used for direct address. When you're talking to somebody and you say their name, oh, so-and-so, how are you? So-and-so is in the vocative case. So you do see it, but it's not that common. It is easy to tell in context, and it usually looks the same as the nominative, so we're not going to be focusing on it as a separate case. So again, these cases let you know what a noun is doing in the sentence, because the noun will have a particular ending for each case. Sometimes they look the same, but we're not going to worry about that. And each declension has its own ending for each case, so you can tell the different families apart as well. It's just a way to organize the structures of the noun. So next, I am going to be doing a series on each declension and the ending, so they'll be really short videos. And again, depending on how well you want to know Latin, that's how much you have to pay attention to it. I do recommend watching it, but you probably don't have to memorize it unless you actually want to be able to read Latin on your own, because then this will be very important. But if you just want to be familiar with how Latin works and look up particular words, this is less important. Okay, one final quick note is that the 5 declensions, to know which family a noun belongs in, you look at the genitive case. The genitive case is really important, and it's going to be the second entry in a dictionary. With the dictionary, you're going to have the nominative form, the genitive form, and then the gender. So, really important. Okay, until next time, bye!